All right, bro. This is gonna be pretty dark, but you know how the basement is. All right, here's the cage. It's in the corner there, right next to the where the freezer is there. Um, there is. I'm leaving the little flashlight right here. Here's where the hanging stuff is. The tongs are for feeding him, but you're not gonna have to worry about that. The little thermostat thing is hanging right here. Just as you see, there's a big button on the middle here. You hit that, just aim it at something, hit the button, and then it gives you a temperature. Boom, 66 degrees on that wall. It's kind of like weird. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Okay, to get into the cage, there's two little latches, one right there, one right there. All you do is turn the latches, and then it just opens up. Inside, there's two lights. You just push in on them to click them on and off. You push in the middle. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're just going to open up the cage. You're going to aim this thing back at the back corner. Boom, hit the button. It's 94 degrees right now. It's a little warm, but it'll be alright. And then this corner here is a little cooler than I'd really like it. It's 75 right now. The hot side, 94 is a little hot. I'll probably cool it down just a hair. You want to have the warm side anywhere from like 87 to like 94. Not 94, 93, 92 would be ideal. And then the cool side would be, you'd prefer to be right around in the 80s, but it'd be a little cooler anyway. The heater's up there. In the back corner you'll see something taped to the wall. That's actually the temperature for the temp gauge thing. There's the water dish. Just make sure the water dish has water. Make sure it's about lukewarmish. Here's the PVC pipes. There is one on the right, but he doesn't ever go in that one. The one on the left is because it's under the heater. He likes the hot spot. Sometimes he'll lay on top of that. If he is, you can kind of play with him a little bit, like just kind of pet him or whatever. And then I'll show you here. It's probably going to be hard to see on the video, but on the right here, down on the floor, you can see the light. This right here is the temperature gauge. It's pretty basic and simple. You can see if I can get this to focus enough. Okay, you can see there the top one's a Fahrenheit, and it's set. Remember, it was set a little high, so I'm just going to turn it down a little tiny bit, and then it should be fine. You shouldn't hopefully have to adjust this at all. I don't think we're going to have really, really cold days. That would be the only time you would ever really need to turn it up, and you would just turn it up a hair, like, maybe just past the 35 or something. But just below it is probably fine. That's about where it was. Okay, now if you do want to spray, actually, I'll see if I can kind of get him. He's not going to come out, but I'll see if I can get him on camera here. You can see he's inside of there. Alright, now for spraying, there's a spray bottle. I'll just leave it by the corner here. You're going to go upstairs and out of the bathroom sink or the kitchen sink, turn the water on as hot as it'll go, and just let it run until it's super hot, till you can't even really put your fingers under it, and then fill the water bottle up with it. You'd think that it would come out really hot, but because the water temperature dissipates as it mists out, it actually comes out cooler than the hot. So it ends up being warm. When you spray it out on your hand, it'll be warm, and you want to make sure that it's warm. And I just usually spray the walls I'm gonna do this right now just so you can kind of see. Spray the wall real good. I spray the back real good. I try to avoid spraying the thermostat or the little thermometer thing, because anytime water evaporates like that, it would register as cooler, so then it might heat up the heater too hot, I figure. I usually try to spray down the wood real good, because that'll kind of absorb the water, maybe, I figured. And then, but yeah, just liberally spray everything in the cage here. I usually do. Don't worry about spraying the paper. Just, I mean, like about damn ruining it or anything. Just spray the whole fucking thing down. Spray the walls. I try not to, obviously, directly on the lights. I'm going to be replacing those lights. They're battery powered. I don't like them, but they are what they are. And then he's inside of there, so I'm going to maybe fucking nail him a little bit with it. He doesn't really like getting sprayed, but he doesn't mind it too much. And then once you're done, just close the door, latch it, and then it's not important, but I usually crack this a little bit, and it lets some of the air in, because it kind of like squishes in. It's kind of weird. It's not important. That's really about all it is. Just make sure it's in the super low 90s or high 80s on the hot side, preferably a little over 90, and then that's really it. Any questions, you can always call, and I'll definitely answer the phone, no matter what, if it's you. And then, like I said, if he's chilling on top, you can kind of check, you can kind of see with snakes, if he's just totally not having it, he'll S up and he'll hiss at you. He'll let you know he's not happy about you fucking with him, but you can kind of touch him a little bit. He won't bother you none. All right, I hope that's helpful. 7 minutes, probably kind of boring, but it'll help out. So, all right, bro, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. I love you.